Hello everyone, Namaste, how are you? Welcome to Astral Luck. So let's get started with our pick a card reading. It is about what should you know at this moment in life, what is important for you. So we have pile 1, we have pile 2, pile 3 and pile 4. So take a moment to choose one, pile 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let's start with pile 1. What do we have here? It says inspiration, Archangel Gabriel, and then we also have Archangel Gabriel deck. So coincidentally, the Archangel Gabriel from the Angels of Atlantis also show up in this reading. So the other deck that I'm using is Archangel Gabriel Oracle card, and the message from Archangel Gabriel is very important for you because there's a repetition. It says inspiration, and then it says open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending to you. So somewhere that where you were waiting for some kind of inspiration from the divine, for something new to happen in your life, something that you have been waiting for very long has been already answered. It's already on its way. So just assume that things have started to begin in your life. So you start taking steps, you start doing your karma on that direction now. So the right people will start coming up on your way and they'll start showing up on your way. So we have the card of balance as the message, then financial and material changes, firm foundation, then victory and success. Okay, it's going out of frame. And then the third eye chakra. So I picked up these cards with an intention that the middle card would be the most important card here, and then the other cards will build up upon it. So what I see here is the firm foundation card right here in the middle of the reading, which is telling me that you are standing at the right place at the right time. There's nothing wrong with you or the situation or whatever happening on the global level. That is happening to everyone. It's not happening uh, something to you alone. So the cards are telling that, yeah, you are at the right place at the right time right now. Whatever the agony is going on, whatever the stress is going on, but then for some reason things will work out in your favor because you are standing on the firm ground. Nobody can push you, nobody can deviate you, nobody can uh, unroot you. You have very strong roots and you really don't have to worry about them. On the one hand, that is very important for you. In the future, that I'm seeing is victory and success coming on your way, which is influenced by some kind of financial trouble that you had in the past. It is like some kind of financial stress that you had in the past. The victory is rooted in that trouble that you worked very hard to understand how things work and why you have gone through a dip, why you have gone through a motion where things were slow for you and where things were little haywire for you, and why did you experience that financial risk or financial withdrawal or losses, whatever it was, or financial support of other people. You witnessed something harsh in the past which was not easy for you to handle it, but then you have outgrown that. Now you are standing on a very strong foundation, and then the future is very bright. And because of the lessons from the financial losses, you now know that the victory comes in a specific way and form, and it comes to everyone. It doesn't stop for special people. The victory doesn't come to special people, it comes to everyone. Only thing is that you need to have the right mindset, you need to channelize at the right frequency, and then the victory will follow. That's what these cards are telling here. And then what it's telling is here is that open up your third eye chakra and try to find balance. For some of you, I'll tell you that it's very important to make note of the kind of things that you use in your household, and the kind of things that you eat, which might be blocking your third eye chakra and which might be putting you off balance. So I cannot tell you anything specific because it's different for different people, and it is more likely that you need to find things that put you off balance. Like for me, there are specific food items. When I eat those food items, I definitely feel lethargic. I need to leave everything and I need to just take a nap. It makes me so lazy, or it makes me so irritated that I started feeling bloated and I don't want to do anything more, and I just want to sit, and a kind of depression comes over to me. There are certain food items that instigate such things to me, so I consciously try to avoid them. Sometimes it is difficult to avoid them, but most of the times when I understand that this is the root cause and I definitely don't need such kind of things in my life, I try to explain to my family or friends that just don't offer me such things. I don't want to eat them. I don't want to use these products in my life. There are certain products also, like perfumes. Some kind of perfumes do energize you. Sometimes some perfumes really do miserable effects on you. And similarly, it could be toothpaste. Some people are allergic to fluoride, they don't understand, and they keep on using the regular toothpaste available in the market, and then they are totally out of balance, they don't understand. So this is something that you need to check individually. What are the things that are putting you off balance? And the more you understand, the easier it would be for you to correct them. So that's what is all about your reading this time. And this question that we asked, what should you know right now? You should know that you are standing on right foundation. Victory and success is guaranteed, and you need to notice and what puts you off balance, and you need to correct that. And your prayers have been already answered, and the inspiration that you have been seeking is on your way. So that's your reading, pile 1. So let's get started with pile 2. So the question that we have asked for you is what you should know right now. So we have 2 cards that give you the answer. So Archangel Michael says, I am presence. And then we have nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. So what the cards here are telling very directly and bluntly is that focus on your presence, focus on your self-care, and focus on helping yourself to improve your energies and to improve. Sorry, I'm trying to just adjust the camera. I felt there's a need to do that. So yeah, the answer is very clear. What you should know right now, that you're neglecting your own body, you're neglecting your own self, your own consciousness. That consciousness has been guiding you to do certain things, but you, for some reason, decided that it doesn't matter. It will come naturally later, and you, for some reason, are playing with your own self right now, and the cards are telling, please don't do that. So, the next card that we have is Throat Chakra, Fertility, Crown Chakra, Power, and Movement, and decision, choices and decisions. So I asked with an intention that the middle card here would be the centerpiece of the whole message, and the other cards build upon it. So the Crown Chakra card is telling me that very clearly. You are totally disconnected with the divine consciousness, which is that you're neglecting your own self. Your body is divine consciousness. If your body and your mind and your soul are three parameters which are not connected, then sorry, you are not doing things in the right way. You're neglecting something. Your body might be giving you signals with some kind of pain, some kind of ache, or some kind of blockages somewhere. Time to rectify that. Uh, Maybe your consciousness might be directly telling you, do this, and you are feeling that maybe it's not the right thing to do. But then, why it's not the right thing to do? Is it the society? Is it the people? Is it your boss? Is it your family member? Confront that person. Ask them why it is not the right thing to do. Get answers for yourself. So it's on the mind and body level, it's very important for you to coordinate things so that you can connect with your soul, with your divine energy. Chanting will help you, chanting will do wonders for you. So, whatever chant you like, I'm a Hindu by heart, so I can give you Hindu chants. I don't know if you really want to chant Hindu mantras, but uh, the most common thing that or most important mantra that we have is just to chant Om, Om, Om. Just say it loudly. At least do it 11 times, 21 times, or 108 times, depending on the time that you want to spend. Do it consciously and try to make this sound as long as possible, right? Like Om. It will help you. So that's the root cause. And the more you connect with your soul, you will find creativity pouring out of your soul, giving you immense power. That is like a very natural effect or natural cause of positive vibrations that get opened up inside you when you say Om. I'm saying this, I'm just chanting Om for a reason, because I need that positive vibration and I'm happy to share that with you. So, what I see here is that the more you get your power back, you will be able to make good choices. You will be able to communicate those choices in a very easy and smooth way. It's like cutting through the butter. Every challenge would be like cutting through the butter. It would be so smooth and so easy for you. So I just want you to chant Om every day, at least 21 times. That's the good number. Or 28 times is also a good number. 28 times, 21 times, 27 times is also a good number. Or 11 times or 9 times, depending on the kind of work and environment you are in and how much time you can spend on it. And if you have a lot of time, then 108 times. So I can explain this in another video why I've set these specific numbers 9, 11, and then 27, 28, and 108. There are different traditions and different symbologies that talk about these numbers. I can make a separate video. So that's your reading, and let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3. So the question that we are asking today is, what is that you should know right now? So the very first two cards directly answer to those two, that question. Sorry for, yeah, it's a little tongue twisting. And then they are following tarot cards, and they will build upon that. So we have Archangel Gabriel talking about benediction, and then we have gratitude, which says that you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So the cards are telling you here is that you have all the blessings on your way. No doubt you might be having a tough time, which is being addressed here in the second card. I will get to this card in a moment, but what we are seeing here is that you need to allow the blessings to come on your way. You yourself should not be the blockage for your destiny. So what the cards are telling, that your blessings are right here, right there for you, but for some reason you have been blocking things for your own self. You need to be a little more thankful for what you already have. I know that none of us have a perfect life. None of us have everything fulfilled. None of us have everything served on a silver platter to us. I agree. Life is like that. But compared to someone somewhere in the world, I would tell you that you are definitely in a better situation compared to someone somewhere out there in this world who doesn't even have received meal for last 2 days and has been struggling to get the right medical support, or someone who is struggling to have a roof over their head. Compared to someone like that somewhere, we are blessed in, and we are probably in a better situation. So that is something that I want you to remind you, and I want you to thank the Lord, the universe, the universal consciousness for that. By all means, aspire to become someone even more greater than who you are, and whatever is blocking you right now will be lifted, and you will become even more happier. You will have even more happiness, and you will have even more blessings. Just be thankful that you already have a lot of blessings. That's what these two cards are telling. Because of you constantly saying that, why me, why I have been put into this situation, why I am suffering, you are somehow blocking your other blessings that are on the way. Somehow the negativity that is coming out of you is pushing the positivity and the blessings away, and they're still waiting for the path to be created, a positive path to be created by you, so that they can reach you. So take your time to write a gratitude letter to the universe and read it loud, and read it as many days once a day till the time your answers have not reached you, your blessings have not reached to you. And then write a different gratitude letter because you have got your blessings. And then it's the human nature that once your blessings have reached you, you aspire for something bigger, and then you need to write a new gratitude letter thanking for the new blessings and asking for even more. So, and the universe has enough energy and resources to fulfill all your wants and desires, only those desires that can keep you satisfied. If your desires are causing trouble to the rest of the humanity, then consider yourself on the wrong path. I'll give you an example that everyone, us in this modern world, are so carried away by the modern marketing thing. Like every 6 months down the line, Apple would launch a new mobile brand, and not every one of us are like that, but then there are few of us who really want to change the phone or any other electronic instrument or any other garment or any other thing. Like immediately once they see the new thing trending up, they, even if they don't have a need of it, you need to understand that just to bring that to your doorstep, there are a lot of people in the supply chain who have gone through a lot of troubles. Although you are supporting a lot of people by buying new products and giving them employment, but then there are a lot of people who have been exploited also for that, and you are encouraging that exploitation. So think twice what you are desiring and what you are asking for and how it's affecting the mankind. That's the whole point that I wanted to bring in here. Uh, I know that was a lot of moral lecture, which is not my duty, but then as to lecture you on moral values, but as your tarot card reader or astrologer or spiritual guide, it's my duty to let you know how you are generating your karma and how you are influencing your life positively or negatively. So, moving on to the cards that we have. So, rejoice in celebration, temptation, triumph success, material harvest, and hope. Sorry for shaking the camera. So I picked up the cards with an intention that the center card would be the central theme, and then the rest of the cards support that theme. So we have triumph success here, which is telling me that you will get to know some harsh truth about yourself, which is all about how you sabotage yourself, how certain habits of your life are really unnecessary, some kind of truth which would be very difficult for you to adjust. But the moment you start working towards it and start changing some element about yourself and being thankful to the universe is one such thing, that one change that will help you right now. And the moment you start seeing that, then the temptation that I just spoke about, honestly, I did not see the cards, but it came to me that I need to talk about the temptation of buying a new Apple phone, a new garment, or new something like that. It came to me very psychically, and it's bringing the same theme here. The more you move away from your temptation, the more materialistically successful you will be in your life, and the more successful you will become in your life, you will celebrate your life in a very soulful level, and you will have more hope for the humanity, and moving forward in life you will be more successful and hopeful, and you will aspire for more greater things, and you will find success in greater things in life. So I somehow feel that this is very straightforward after getting that example that I just spoke to you, and I somehow thank the universe for giving me that ability to speak the things that really matters even without seeing the cards. It came very naturally to me. I have a habit of not seeing the cards before, because I then mix up all the. I might mix up pile 3 with pile 2. If I would have seen all the cards before, I would have mixed up all the messages. So I don't do that. So it comes very naturally to me in that way if I don't see the cards beforehand. I hope you will find this uh, useful. Please share your feedback, and thanks for watching the video. Let's move on to pile 4. Hi pile 4, namaste. So the question that we are asking is what you should be knowing right now in your life. So I've not seen the cards. The intention for the first two oracle cards was to get a very straightforward answer, and then the rest of the tarot cards would give us a answer that will explain the first two cards. So the first card is Intuition by Archangel Raziel, and then Editor. Your writing or other creative projects benefit from outside help and support. So for some reason these two cards are telling me that you are trying to do a very creative project, uh, uh, and you are trying to accomplish something very creative, and you are stuck somewhere. Writing is just a metaphor. If you are an author, great, this is a direct message for you. But if you are not an author, then what this is telling you here is that somewhere in your project you are stuck and you are not tapping into your intuition. You need help. Either you need help from your higher consciousness, the magical supreme power. You need to call to that magical supreme power for guidance and for celebration of that guidance and implementation of that guidance, or you intuitively know that there is a person in your environment who can actually help you, guide you, and take you out of this stagnation. Whatever it may be, the answer is in your intuition, and the best way to tap into your intuition is to calm down. Keep your project aside for half an hour, 1 hour. Don't think about it. And once you have gone through that 1 hour time without thinking of your project and other things, grab a corner in your office, in your house, in your room, wherever you are comfortable. Close your eyes and just relax and start thinking about what's happening with your project. And a lot of ideas, a lot of solutions, a lot of troubles will come on your when you start seeking the answer when your eyes are closed. Don't bother about them. And I would also tell you that don't expect answers. Like if you sit like this for 5 or 10 minutes with your eyes closed, you will get an answer. Just observe them and open your eyes after 10 or 15 minutes, and don't worry about finishing your project immediately. And do this as a ritual for next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Don't try to seek an answer. Just think about what's going on in your project and don't try to find a quick fix. Just keep observing your thoughts and you will see that and keep doing your project regularly. Whatever you're doing it, you keep doing it regularly. You'll see that consciously or unconsciously you start doing the right things, and you will also see that you start meeting the right people who can help you, or the right people will start contacting you who can help you. And keep doing the right things. Only thing what I'm suggesting you here is to maintain a certain kind of detachment from your project, uh, to develop your intuition. That's what I'm trying to do by asking you to do this exercise, and you will see that things are working out very well for you. So the tarot cards here are trapped in fear. Something is pulling you down, which is creation of your own mind. And then we have patience and planning. We have passion ignited, which is quite obvious with the editor card out there. Sacrifice and accelerated motion. Okay, when I picked these 5 cards, my intention was that the middle card would be the main card and the rest cards will be more of the supporting card. So the editor card is telling me that yes, your passion is ignited, and which is the main root cause of the problem that you are facing right now, and you need to develop your intuition to follow your passion. That's the answer. You need to develop your intuition, and you need to sacrifice few things. You need to have patience. Planning is something that I won't suggest. Don't plan ahead of time right now, but do that exercise, and then you'll see that things will start falling in a plan automatically, in a very conscious or unconscious way. But it will take a while for you. It will not happen immediately. But if you do that exercise, things will be really coming into a very positive perspective very quickly for you after you have done that exercise for at least a week, and you will overcome the fears that you have created in your own mind. It looks like that you have blocked everything through your own fear, your own thought process that okay, these are the blockages that might come on my way. I should be prepared. Great, you have thought about all the risks and you have planned for it, but you are overemphasizing the risk. That's what the cards are telling me here, and you need to focus upon your life and in your project in a very detached way, and you'll see that things are falling in place and are working out for you in a very, very beautiful way. So that's your reading, pile 4. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave your feedback and let's keep rolling the camera again for more videos. Bye bye.